big move. We're getting ready to move to the States, to come to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. But there are two questions that we get asked probably every single day. So we thought we would just answer the two most frequently asked questions that we have constantly. And one of them is maybe a bit more negative, one of them is more positive. We always, or I don't know about you, but I always get asked, what are you going to miss? And what are you most excited about moving to the States? So we're going to quick fire through some things we're going to miss, because that feels like a sad thing to think about. And then we're going to explain all the things that we're so excited for when we get to America. I'm going to miss this place. This is the place where I grew up, and where the first 19 and a half years of my life happened. Literally as we speak, I can hear a combine harvester, a lot of English birds, and it's just home.
Stunning place.
So I'm going to miss this.
That's kind of like one of mine was Herefordshire.
Herefordshire.
Yeah, just such a beautiful county, such an amazing. Like, we've lived here our whole lives.
Yep.
So it really is home for us.
I'm going to miss British accents on the telly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to miss British adverts and accents, just like a London accent or a Yorkshire accent or a Welsh accent. I'm going to miss putting on the TV and hearing Scottish or something. I'm going to miss that because, I'm going to have to like Google some, YouTube adverts or something just to give me a fix of home.
That's brilliant. I mean, mine's obvious, but family.
Oh, that's a that's a good one.
Yeah, top of the list, obviously. I think that for us, it's so obviously both of our parents live in Herefordshire, but it's the fact that it's our kids' grandparents as well. Just seeing, we've been out on the farm today and seen our kids get on the tractor with their uncle, so being pulled up into the arms of their grandpa and things like that. It's like, oh man, just there's things like that you're gonna miss having. Miss having family around. I'm
going to miss some British food. We're going to try not to go on about it. This is actually something that we feel quite intentional about.
We're committed to this.
We are going to love
the food,
the culture, all of the stuff. When we get to America, we're going to throw ourselves in. But
iced tea, here I come.
Since people asked, we are going to miss. I'm going to miss fish and chips. I'm going to miss chocolate. I'm going to miss cheddar cheese.
Rose,
I'm going to
have you been looking at my list?
Orange squash. So much.
Yeah.
I'm really going to miss squash because that's all I drink. And if you're American and you're watching this, you probably didn't even know what squash is, but it's so good. And I don't really drink anything else, so I'm in trouble. But I'm just going to miss the British classics, I think.
Cadbury's chocolate was
Curry.
Definitely, it was that top thing for me. I was like, going to miss the chocolate.
Yeah.
Because Hershey's just doesn't cut it, does it? Oh my gosh. No. It's like, guys, this is such incredible chocolate. So yes, I'm going to miss the Cadbury's. I'm going to be stocking on that back on that when I come back to England for sure. Yeah,
I'm going to miss school uniform. If you saw the last video that I did about packing up, I know I actually already talked about school uniform, and I'm not obsessed with it, but as a mum, it really makes things a lot easier to just stick the uniform out, and the kids already know what they're wearing to school every day. I'm going to actually have to think about what my children wear each day. And that is not something that I think about right now. So I am going to miss school uniform. I don't know if my kids will, but I will.
That's all of them for me. I've done that. Yeah.
I'm just for the record, I'm also going to miss family. I didn't mention them because it's, I just thought it
was obvious.
I will obviously miss my family. But praise Jesus for technology, FaceTime, and global flights. And we're going to make ways to see them. We are going to be intentional about, making sure that we keep up conversations and connecting with the people we love. But friendships, all these important people in our lives, I'm going to miss them a lot. But we know that there are ways to bridge that gap.
Definitely.
Amen. So on to the things that we're really excited about. There are a lot of things that we're really excited about when we hit the States. I've never been to Raleigh, but I'm basing this on my knowledge of this part of America in general, the things that I cannot wait for. The first thing is I actually really can't wait for living more outside. It's summertime right now, and we've had a stunning day, so we're sitting out in the evening. That's also on my list
as well.
But it's
just
really
like the same things. We're so similar.
Yeah, we are. Well, that's good. That's a good thing.
In some ways. But yeah, no, I was like climate, you know, being able to live
Yeah.
outside more is huge. I mean, we
Yeah.
Brits, as soon as it's 18, you know, degrees, or what was that, like 60 in the 60s in Fahrenheit, we're like shorts on, flip-flops.
Yeah.
It's like we're embracing the sunshine. And so I think just to be able to actually have a better climate is going to be awesome, such
Yeah.
a blessing.
It really will. I'm excited about being in a city. I've never lived in a city. Okay, I live in Hereford right now, which is technically a city, but it's a very small city by city standards. It has a cathedral, which in the UK means that it's a city, but it's actually quite a small rural place. I'm excited about living in a big city, having lots of things to do, lots of places to go, the parks. It looks like Raleigh has an amazing community aspect where they do loads of like festivals and fun stuff, sports. So I'm really looking forward to all of those gatherings and those opportunities to get together, because I've grown up in the country and then I moved into town, which is like a small version of a city, but I'm looking forward to living for a couple of years of my life in a big city where there's all this stuff going on.
Yeah, one of the elements of that I'm really excited about is living in a student city. You know, having loads of students, loads of young people around. We've not had that with Hereford, where university students have always left around age 18, and sometimes they don't always come back. So you've got a lot less like young adults around, and I think having that in the city and almost working with a lot of young people, because we've done that with the academy, where with our programme that we've run from Freedom Church in Hereford, we've had loads of young people come through that. And just to think of the multiplication of how many more young people, young adults we can work with and support, I think it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
Opportunity.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the friends we're going to meet. I think often as Christians, we know that God's got more ahead of us. He's got great things in front of us, and we always believe, you know, there's more to come in the future. But I think sometimes we don't always connect that to friendships. Like we feel like our best friends are, you know, going to be left behind, and we're leaving some incredible friendships behind. But I'm also excited about the friends that we're going to meet, the people who are going to be in America, who are going to become so close to us and part of our community, part of our family. I'm excited to meet them because I know they're out there right now. There are people just like us, or, you know, people out there raising their kids or interested in the same things we're interested in, or completely different but just have, you know, the same sense of humour. Whatever it is, I can't wait to meet some of those people who we're going to call friends. It's going to be great.
Yeah, the other thing for me was like that we're taking a church over there. Like we're starting a church, and the thing that motivates us is change lives.
Yeah.
You know, seeing stories of people where they were in a certain situation, they were in darkness, and finding light, finding hope in who Jesus is. And for me, that's the most compelling and exciting thing that I could give my life to, and that we could be a part of. And I think to see what God's going to do in those lives over in the US, that's what motivates me. That's what I'm excited about ultimately. I'm thinking I'm going to love the food, I'm going to love like the climate and all that stuff, but it's those lives change. It's those people knowing Jesus and coming to him and seeing people go from death to life.
Definitely.
It's just going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be incredible. Can't wait to see the church start to take root. I can't wait to see some of our team come alive with the potential that's within them. We've got some people coming over to join us, and I know as soon as we're there, we're going to have some people, some local people coming in as well, and I can't wait to see them step into the calling that God's placed on their lives and the purpose and the vision and the potential that they have to really make a difference in people. I can't wait to see all of that grow. I can't wait for our kids to go and make friends out there. I equally will miss their British accent, but can't wait to hear their weird British-American hybrid accent that's going to happen. So there's so much ahead to look forward to. I can't wait to explore North Carolina. I can't wait to go to some other parts of the States that everybody says you must visit, and just have the opportunity to do that so much more easily than if we were over here in the UK. So there's so much ahead that we're excited for. But if you've been wondering what we're going to miss or what we are excited to head out there for, then there's just a few snippets of where we're at right now and what's ahead of us.
I so wanted to get that chicken on when he was wandering around.
Which chicken?
Did you, when he came down here, I was like, oh, if you could just flip the camera now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate starting with okay.